This absolutely has the potential to be something absolutely horrible. Could it be civil war? Possibly. Social unrest? Absolutely. When you take people's food and you don't have any way for them to get food in order to keep themselves, their family, their friends, the people that they care, the people that they love, they absolutely will go to extremes. And that is what is happening in Italy right now and across a couple other places in Europe. In fact, in Italy, it is so bad that there are groups online coordinating raids of grocery stores. The police have been have been sent to supermarkets in order to stop locals from looting because they don't have money to eat. There's video of a man who went to a bank to get his mother's pension because it was the only income they had, and the bank was closed. And he couldn't eat, and cops are dragging him away, and he's begging them, let me take you to my mother's house because I want to show you that we have no food, we have to eat. What are you going to do? If it's one thing that will cause social unrest or civil war or anything of that nature, it is when you threaten the lives of one's family and their friends and things like that. And then they don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. Desperation sets in, and it's human nature to survive and to have your family survive and your loved ones survive and your friends survive. We all want that. And it's a powder keg. It's not a good scenario. Italy is getting ready to issue food stamps to its citizens, but is it enough? And then Italy is just a couple weeks ahead of us as far as the way things have been going. How far away are we? Are we going to get there at all? Do we have enough cohesion? Do we have enough help? Do we have enough support? Do we have enough financial support from the government to stop us from getting to this point? Because I guarantee you, I have neighbors that are already rumbling about they don't have money. And the first of the month is right around the corner. The first of the month is right around the corner. Bills are going to be due, and companies are going to need bills because their employees need to eat too, and their bosses, they're in it to make money. And how many times do we think we're going to hear a story of a company being absolutely altruistic? You think my apartment complex is going to say, nope, don't pay your rent. It's okay, don't pay your rent. No. They might do something like defer the rent, but all that's going to do is take this rent and make the next month's and the next month's compounded more and more and more. It's a bad situation, and it could end up quite badly for a lot of people. Even here, it is possible. And I know I get people who get upset at me for saying evil exists in this world, but you need to be aware that evil exists in this world. And I speak very bluntly, and if you can't handle the blunt speak, well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to tell you, look, these things exist, and there are some things perhaps in your survival or your future foresight that you have overlooked. Things that you don't expect. But I love you guys, and I care about you guys, and the news must go on. And it is interesting. We're going to see what happens. We will follow Italy and hopefully not follow their example. But is it enough? Have we done enough here? $2 trillion, is that enough? What if we have to be locked down for months and months at a time? $1,200 isn't going to cut it for months. Is this going to force us towards some sort of socialism? Are we going to have a universal basic income now? What's going to happen? I don't know. At this point, quite honestly, it's anybody's guess. But one thing I do know is we're held hostage by two things. One, this virus. And two, and perhaps the most deadly of them all, human nature. I love you guys. Stay informed. I'll see you on the next one.